At WrestleMania 28, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Daniel Bryan defends against the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Now, if you watch my Royal Rumble preview, I predicted this match would take place since these two got kicked off WrestleMania 27 card. And not only did their match get placed as a dark match, but it got turned into a battle royal where the Great Khali won. Uh-oh, my fucking WrestleMania moment just got fucked. Thanks. So, Sheamus and Daniel Bryan finally get their opportunity to show what they can do and why they are two of the best new superstars in WWE. Now, of course, Daniel Bryan, formerly known as Bryan Danielson, has traveled the world as a professional wrestler. I've been hearing about him since I was in middle school, and I've never heard a bad thing about the guy. Now, of course, I am a WWE mark, no question about it, and I perhaps don't follow indie wrestling as much as I should, but even I heard many times about Daniel Bryan, and always heard he was an excellent wrestler and one of the best in the world. And since he's come to WWE, now I know what all the hype is about, because he is one of the best wrestlers in the world, if not the best wrestler in the world. I know we got two guys fighting over that claim, but I think there's a third guy in that mix that isn't getting a lot of the credit he deserves. Daniel Bryan, despite his small stature, is right up there with any of the great technical wrestlers, your Bret Hart, your Eddie Guerrero, your Chris Benoit. I mean, right up there. Maybe he's not as physically thick as those guys were, but ability-wise, he's right up there with all those guys. So, always, it's very hard, even in a few minutes of a match. Even if Daniel Bryan only gets a 2-minute match, it's still going to be great. Maybe it won't be epic, like a WrestleMania match or something like that, but for the few minutes he'll be out there, everything will be crisp, everything will be excellent. He's just that damn good. And then, of course, we have the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. He's also quite, experienced, over 10 years experience in wrestling. So he's almost like a Stone Cold Steve Austin type wrestler. Definitely brawling, definitely enjoys his power moves. And he's also proven that with the right opponent, he can put on some incredible matches. Now, you add in the fact that these two got pushed off the card last year, only to lose to Great Khali. And I know for a fact, even if these two only get 10 to 15 minutes, we are going to see one of the most hard-hitting, innovative matches of the year. These two have a ton to prove. Daniel Bryan's World Heavyweight title one has been great. I love, yes, it's great. So fun to watch as a heel. I mean, he was kind of, I don't know if he was intentionally booked to be bland as a face, but he is definitely eating things up as a heel. As we all know, it's so much fun to be the bad guy, and he's making every bit of that. And to my surprise, Sheamus has been doing awesome as a face, getting huge reactions week after week, and just doing a great job as a good guy. I wish he wasn't so smiley sometimes, but I guess that's just kind of his personality, because he plays, like I said, he really surprised me as a face. I didn't expect Sheamus to be good as a good guy, but he's been ripping and tearing through SmackDown since SummerSlam, and as I predicted on the Rumble preview show, he did win the Rumble, and he is going to WrestleMania against Daniel Bryan, and I would think he's going to win the title, but I think if we really want to cement Daniel Bryan as a main event guy, Daniel Bryan needs to leave WrestleMania as the World Heavyweight Champion, and I think that's what we're going to get. Sheamus, of course, will come within razor's cut of being the champion. He's going to come so close, but then whether it be shenanigans from AJ, or maybe this is where Daniel Bryan gets a 100% clean victory just to cap off his title win. Now, after WrestleMania, if Daniel Bryan escapes WrestleMania as the World Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus is taking that belt at Extreme Rules, almost guaranteed. Like I said, I'd like to see Daniel Bryan leave with it just to cement his place as champion like they did last year with The Miz. But I wouldn't be completely shocked to see Sheamus win the title either. Now, the aftermath for both men, like I said, I really see Daniel Bryan retaining and going to Extreme Rules to lose the title to Sheamus. But if Sheamus is to win, lots of things could happen. He could go into a feud with Cody Rhodes after Cody loses the Intercontinental. There could still be a rematch. Pretty sure there would be in some way between Daniel Bryan and Sheamus. Could be a mix. Could be Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, and Cody Rhodes with Sheamus as champion. So that's kind of where I see that going. I don't really see anything too much out of those possibilities. Of course, depends what they do with the draft and whatnot, but overall, I'm picking Daniel Bryan to leave WrestleMania as the World Heavyweight Champion. Yes! 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 And when we come back, we move on to another huge matchup at WrestleMania. The best in the world versus the best in the world. CM Punk versus Chris Jericho.
Now available on eBay. Click the link in the description. Hello everyone, PWS Phil here, and up for buy it now is Basic Sheamus with 2-figure shirts. Here you have the Sheamus figure. He comes with his great white t-shirt. That's his newest shirt. It says Layok across the back. And these shirts come off real easy. Just get the sleeves going a bit so they don't get caught in the shoulder joints. And they pretty much just slide up right over the guy's head. You just make, just like that. And here you have the Sheamus figure in all his glory. See his boot details there. And he comes with a white cross shirt. It's got his Layok logo on the back there. That one also slides off. Slides on and off pretty easy. These are hand-sewn shirts I sewed myself, obviously. For a little different look there. Pretty cool look there for Sheamus. And for US buyers, you will get a USPS.com tracking number if you purchase this in the United States. So there you have it. Sheamus basic figure with 2 hand-sewn shirts.